Hey guys, welcome back. Willie Creeman here, touching on the NFC North. We're going to go ahead and start with the Chicago Bears, who won 7 games last year, finished fourth in the division. Kind of shocking that they won 7 games, but this team actually did have some bright moments despite all the controversy surrounding the team. So you look at some of the offseason moves they made. They released Eddie Jackson, which is a big deal, but he just didn't seem to be able to stay healthy. He was a good safety for a number of years, but injuries kind of caught up with him. They brought in some big name free agents in Keenan Allen, DeAndre Swift, to kind of pair with DJ Moore there. Want to have more weapons for the next quarterback to be able to utilize there. But I think the big question that you got to ask is what if Caleb Williams isn't able to get it done here? And doesn't find success. I personally think this team is at least 1 year away from competing, and that's 1 year of playing, one off season, one free agency period, one draft away from really being able to be a powerhouse in the NFC. The biggest free agent addition, hands down, is Jalen Johnson, right? And it's just unquestioned in my mind. When you have guys like JJ and Amon-Ra St. Brown in the division that you got to cover, you need a guy like Jalen Johnson that you can put out there on them. Not saying he can shut them down, but you need a guy that can go out there and compete against them. The worst free agent addition, and listen, I don't really have a bad free agent addition, but I just don't like DeAndre Swift. Yeah, last season he was able to stay healthy, but it was a running back by committee there. Every year that he was handed the rock in Detroit and he was the guy, he ended up getting banged up and hurt. Has a ton of talent, but just has a really struggle to stay healthy. And you've got Khalil Herbert, Roshan Johnson behind him that are just chomping at the bits to be able to get the rock. So we'll see what ends up happening with that. In terms of the draft, listen, I think they absolutely killed it, right? No brainer in picking Caleb Williams at 1. You have to. Generational talent there. I know his comparison from pro NFL is Patrick Mahomes, but just the best pick to be able to take at 1 there. But then to follow that up with Rome Odunze at 9, I just think was brilliant. I thought maybe there was an opportunity for other teams to kind of snag him, but with him being there at 9, it was an awesome pick to be able to pair with him. You keep these two young guys together, and he's walking into an offense that not only has a better offensive line than Justin Fields had, but also has many more weapons around him to be able to succeed. So I want to see what he's able to do with this team that Fields wasn't, and now it's his team to be able to be in charge of and be the face of the franchise going forward for years. Thanks, guys.